Zion Williamson. Today we're going to be talking about Zion Williamson and his future in the NBA. Let's talk about it right after the bumper. What's good people? Jeff Lightsey Jr. here with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, and the notification bell because we upload every single day. Now, today I'm here to talk about Zion Williamson. Zion Williamson, the former #1 overall pick by the New Orleans Pelicans, the NBA All-Star in 2020. Well, Zion Williamson, it's bad. It's rough. Zion Williamson, the Pelicans have played 23 games this year. 23 games this year. They have the second most losses in the entire NBA. They're 6-27. They're second to last in the Western Conference. And Zion hasn't played a game this year. And this has been a common theme throughout Zion's very brief, very short career of him missing a ton of games. Obviously, he was the #1 pick in 2019. He missed a bunch of games in 2019. He missed less games in 2020, but then this year he's already missed 23 games and he hasn't played at all this year. Now, the reports are that he's close to being back, but the reports are also that he was extremely overweight when he reported to camp, north of 300 pounds, and we don't know what it is, what he will be like when he finally returns to the court, especially if he looks like and is as heavy as the reports have been saying. There was a video of Zion Williamson. It was funny earlier this year when TNT, the famous TNT studio crew of Kenny, Shaq, Charles, and Ernie, and they were looking at video of Zion warming up out there on the court, and Chuck had the comment that said, "Hey Shaq, Zion looks like me and you had a baby." And what he's saying by that is Zion looks like a very, very large human being, and that is what's leading to these injuries. So that is not what you need from a guy you hope to make, or you hope is the face of your franchise. Now, a lot of people are like, whoa, Zion, his family was upset with the Pelicans last year, and that's why they've made some changes, got rid of Van Gundy as the head coach, brought in Green as the head coach, but that is beside the problem. That's the least of the worries of Zion leaving. Zion's career is at jeopardy, and here's why. If you can't get your injuries under control at 20, what is Zion, 21 years old? At 21 years old, you don't get healthier the older you get. If you're injury prone and very hurt very often at 21 years old and you can't get your weight and your health together, it's only going to be worse the older you get. It's very, very difficult for me right now. Now, anything can change, but right now, the way he seems to look, the way he seems to live, the way he seems to be dedicated, not so dedicated to basketball, for me to see Zion Williamson having a 8 to 10 year career, it's difficult. Because at 21 years old, he's missing on average 20 to 30 games per year. That's not what 21-year-olds are supposed to do. That is not what's supposed to happen to a 21-year-old NBA basketball player, NBA superstar. When Zion plays, he is a superstar. He's not just a star. He's not just a good player. He is a superstar. But it is very detrimental to the team, a team that doesn't have the most talent anyway, for him to miss this many games. And even when he's there, this team, it's difficult for them to win, let alone when he's missing 20 to 30 games a year. We're talking about 23 games into the season. He hasn't played yet. He's 21 years old. Zion Williamson is 21 years old. That's a problem. So the Pelicans, though, the fans of basketball, we shouldn't worry about Zion leaving the Pelicans for the Knicks or leaving the Pelicans for the Lakers or whoever. We just got to make sure Zion can make it. Because right now it's unfortunate, but it doesn't look good like he's going to have a long, fruitful career unless something changes. Something has to change with him, with his team, with his family, with something, the organization, something that somebody going to have to change, or this young man is going to be out of the league way, way, way too early, way, way, way sooner than any of us can expect. But missing all of these games at 21 years old is not a good sign at all. Guys like Charles Barkley, Shaq, Kobe, the greats, whether big or small, they didn't start missing a bunch of games till they got older. 10, 12, 15, 20 years into their career. This man's in year 3. This man's 21 years old. These guys didn't start missing games and getting hurt often till they were 30, 32, 33, 35 years old. He's 21. It's not a good sign. That is not a good sign at all. I'm wishing the best for Zion Williamson. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below on Zion Williamson. Do you see him having a long and fruitful career? Because right now, I don't see it. Leave your thoughts in the chat. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Once again, I'm Jeff Lighty Jr. with the Black Boss channel and Victory Formation. You can follow me on Instagram at VF Sports Show. I upload content on there all the time. That's at VF Sports Show on Instagram. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.